Greetings, fellow travelers. Welcome to the New Age Reborn in Power campaign. I am your lore master for the journey, MS Arthadian. And we have made it to the 23rd session of this campaign. We got a few things that are going on. The Foundation series had its finale, and it had a big finale. A lot of things happened. Definitely go check that series out. 16 episodes. You will not want to miss. It really adds to this campaign and what might be happening in the future. Who knows? The Doctor series is coming up on its finale soon too, so get ready for that. Some revelations might come up within the next few sessions. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And then I'm starting Lore Master lessons again in the Discord server. So come and check out the Discord server. Lore Master lessons is going to basically just be me as well as Oscar. Oscar will be joining me, hopefully, on a few of them. Hopefully all of them. Maybe. We'll see. Depends on his schedule and my schedule and how everything lines up. But the Lore Master lessons will basically be about learning the ropes of Reborn in Power, how it works, and all the fun stuff, as well as making your own content within the system and all that fun, good stuff. But for now, I suppose we should go over to our baton passes. Hello. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, you're there.
Guten Tag.
Good. All right, so
Bonjour.
we got a baton. I'm gonna pass it over to Iraq.
Hiya.
Oh, shit.
It's me, Aizon, the only one ever permitted to play as Arak Vantiman in the New Age campaign for Reborn in Power. You can find me at Mines at Alienovan, and that's about it.
That's about it.
Since Sai has become such a internet cryptid that we can't even find where she is, I'll have to give this to Liam. Here you go.
Don't sound so content.
Yeah, so as Iraq passes over the baton as if he was going to pass it over to Sai, he actually kind of hurls it over to Liam, and it hits Liam in the head. Liam, what do you do?
Bonk. And then Liam falls over.
Falls over and breaks his legs.
He breaks his legs so he can break his legs again.
They're only weaker.
Sai is currently, incognito right now, so... Oh, wait. She unmuted. Something happened.
The good incognito, not the one that you find in web browsers.
Her entire system is like kind of like just buffering right now.
Imagine, if you will, if a Android of some kind suddenly got Windows Update against their will. This is kind of what happened.
All right, Liam, what is your whole gimmick? What do you do?
I fix stuff. That is Liam's gimmick.
That's Liam's gimmick. Now, what is Mick Scales' gimmick?
Mixed scales. You can find me at mines.com. How do they do the whole? What is it? I don't know. You can find me on. Yeah, that's about it.
Mines.
I don't do much else.
I'm kind of inactive on Mines.
Yeah,
recently.
a little bit.
A little
you
bit.
Pop in every once in a while.
Every once in a while. Today I posted
I
a thing
like
saying, "Hey,
better than."
come on."
I actually enjoy Mines a lot more than Twitter, even though Twitter definitely has a lot more content.
I call it the YouTube effect. It's like any other service could be better both in the rules and infrastructure, but YouTube's where all the videos are going to be.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people we have in the audience or anything like that, if we even have any people. But if we have people, just so you know, the reason why we're stalling right now is to give Sai more time before we do stuff.
They took a nap.
Sai says, go. Okay. All right.
Last I heard, Sai was in a meeting, which is very appropriate for a character because she is a executive archetype. That's why it's forgivable.
All right.
Go,
Well,
go,
I'm
go.
gonna start the recap. I'm gonna mute you guys because
No,
I don't want to hear.
It's so silent in there.
I don't want to hear Liam's swallowing.
Is it bad? How did I
To be honest,
fix
I
that?
don't like it. I think maybe that's become a meme at this point.
It's probably gonna be. If this ever becomes super popular, it's just gonna be Liam drinking a glass of water, just swallowing into a mic.
It's for the ASMR guys.
All right, mute
Liam fans.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Mute. You can't hear them anymore. All right, Oscar, I'm gonna start this recording. Here we go. Let me get this music all situated. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Last time, in the New Age, Squad 119, excluding Marmaduke 9, was escorted by Commander Drokev through the Thet Platoon's base, Fogger Helm. They all got dropped off in their own chamber where they were told to get some rest before their assessment tomorrow morning. In the middle of their sleep, Arak woke up abruptly and felt a dark feeling that was compelling to follow outside of their chamber. Upon leaving it and going to the lift, Sai heard the door open and stealthily checked it out to see Arak enter into the lift outside their chamber. Arak put the code into the lift that was set for the general chambers, the code reading ARCHON in Orlanian. Archon. Upon reaching the hallway to the general chambers, Arak was about to head down until he overheard Drokev speaking to someone on a codex call. He referred to the person as the Arch Commander and mentioned something about a runeforger named Aizon. Then he went to leave. Arak heard a lift open down the hall and saw a slight glimmer, but then nothing else. Then, as he went to leave, the lift lowered and he began to feel the same feeling from before, a bridge to Moriot. Then Sai joined Arak to help him find this bridge, but when they got there, it was gone. Sai noticed a lingering cosmic energy near the door where Arak heard the commander. Then Sai broke into the room with only 1 minute to look through things. Arak found a codex with info on Moriot, and Sai took pictures of their own files that were on the desk, as well as picking up a hidden codex that turned out to be a TL codex, with a file open on Master Forger Aizon, who turned out to be the same Redicon from her near-death experience, which was back in entry 20, I believe? We'll have to go back and check on that, but yeah. With 10 seconds to spare, they left and made sure to cover their tracks. Then went back to bed, only to be woken up by an alarm and an operative ready to take them to their assessment. That operative turned out to be Vaknor, Sai's old Redicon friend from Moriot. Instead of being excited, he was closed off and concerned about her being there. Once finally getting to an open clearing in the center of the forest area in Fogger Helm, both Arak and Sai noticed Master Forger Aizon in the ring of Redicon spectators. Then Commander Drokev roared and the trees shook, with an Agralock rider landing in front of Squad 119. And that's where we will begin our session. So, Arak,
Yeah.
I believe you have 12 agility. So does Liam?
Yes.
Liam, you have 12 agility? Or
Speedy Arocus.
Let me take a look at the good book.
the good book?
Agility.
There's only
No, I
one
do
good
not have
book
12.
in this world. No, you do not have 12. Okay, Arak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would like you to roll me initiative.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going to be
sorry.
initiative for everyone else. Also, can you find the scroll out, Oscar? Because I forgot.
Oh,
we had
I
a-
forgot to open up map tool.
We had a little like error today on
Oh.
map tool, so I forgot to move us. It's up there where the ship is. So scroll into where the ship is. Yeah.
I mean, if you scroll in far enough,
Yeah. Okay.
I should be able to.
Down. Yeah. There they are.
No, wait.
Yeah.
watch
You told.
map.
He's just scrolling.
Mhm.
What are you doing, Oscar? You little goofy
Oscar's
boy.
going pissed.
Do.
Oh, we got a sigh. Right on time. Sigh's right on time.
Sai returned with the operating system jingle on startup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the startup sound Sai makes.
Yeah, so you guys see this massive beast that has this brownish red coat that is lining their entire body. You see they have 6 claws, 6 legs, 3 on each side of them underneath their musculature. It looks like they have gliders, kind of like a flying squirrel kind of thing. But this thing
Can I
is
get a teleport?
this thing is huge.
Big.
Wait, you asked for a teleport?
Yeah, where are we?
Oh,
Oh.
There we go.
Where art thou? I'm not sure if I have the actual token for an Agralock. Might have made one. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Arak, I'm sure you'll probably make a big token for an Agralock. But there is a Redicon that is riding on top of the Agralock right now. And
this is what we call improvisation with images.
yeah,
Um,
as you can see, we didn't prep much beforehand, so it's okay. This is what happens. For those who are watching, for those who are listening, you're just like, what's happening?
oops. So how big? Like,
It is should be
how many squares?
It should be bigger than you.
How much of a lapdog is it?
Yeah, it's about that big. I would say that it's that big.
I also need to get rid of some stuff.
All right.
There we go. All good.
Agralock is in place with its rider, and I still need that agility from Arak for our initiative.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This is considered
Agility.
squad combat, so if you have squad combat up, feel free to pull that
Oh
up.
yeah,
is it
that's what I was.
agility or initiative?
I think
Initiative
we should
is
do
agility.
fortify position.
I did not hear that.
Initiative is agility, so it's just a straight agility.
Boom. Does that do it?
Yep.
Cool. It's 6 points too low.
All right. Here we go. They go
We're
first.
about to get beat.
They go first. So this creature just plopped down, and then you also see about 4 more Redicon actually fall from the trees and all land around you. And basically pin you around in a little circle so that you guys are basically cornered on all sides. With a large Agralock in front of you. The Agralock goes over and takes its claw and gets ready to pounce on Arak. Arak,
Yeah.
I would like you to roll me a defensive form.
Okay. Let's
Actually,
go
no.
for-
It gets ready to pounce. What is your guys' movement? What are you gonna do as a movement?
I'm kind of struggling to find all the token images we usually use. Since I'm blind. I need to roll perception to find these tokens. There we go. I've succeeded.
You've succeeded on your perception. Liam, you said something about a fortified position. Is that what you were talking about?
I mean, we didn't really talk about it, but it's probably something we should do.
I'll allow it if you want. Is that what everyone wants to do? Because it's got to be unanimous.
Fortified. Yep.
All right, what's the formation?
Basically, back to back, I'm sure.
Did you say 5 or 4?
Yeah, I think.
4. I said 4.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
All right. So, with the fortified position, you get to add all your block bonuses together, plus your squad's highest fortitude score. So whoever has the highest fortitude out of the 3 of you.
Definitely not size. You
12.
don't want size fortitude.
Arak has 12.
Yes.
Now, all your block bonuses, what are your block bonuses? So that means rank plus talent.
Sai also has 0 block. Sai put everything into dodge.
Okay.
I reach out, I face out, I reach out.
So we got 12 plus, Arak, what is your block?
Block is 6.
Okay. So we have an 18. Liam, what is your
what's
block?
Your block?
My block. Where would that be?
It'd be under forms, defensive forms. If
It should be under the user,
Okay.
under
Block.
profile.
Why do I only have dodge? Oh yeah, I never updated it when you changed that system.
Oh.
All right, let's just find that page.
have you ranked anything up in block?
No, it should be whatever default thing.
Okay, so 0. So,
Would it be it?
so you basically
Well, no,
are.
it'd be my fortitude, so it should be a 7.
No, not. It doesn't add your fortitude to it if it's a bonus.
I don't think I did.
Because we're using Arak's fortitude since he has the highest.
Oh yeah, he would definitely. Okay, yeah.
So,
Oh,
18. Looks like
Plus
Arak
9.
is basically like patting you guys behind his back and making sure that no one can touch you.
No, don't touch them.
No, don't touch him.
Mine.
Don't touch him.
They're mine.
Weird.
With that,
I forgot to do that.
the Agralock goes up, pounces up, and then goes to try to pin Arak down to the ground.
Period.
Arak, you're able to block it and are holding it back. I need you to roll me an athletics check.
Athletics. 18 to 29, average 23. It's a 27.
Oh, Arak. Arak, you actually are able to put your arms up and hold back the pouncing Agralock on top of you, and then are able to push it back and make it reel back on its hind legs, and you guys can make your attacks. You see the
I would
you
like
see
to
the
use
you see the
a
red.
maneuver
Okay.
to do mystical reach.
Okay.
So
What does mystical reach do?
you can grant a number of allies equal to this feat's rank, and your religion will bonus to their next check.
Okay.
And with talent, which I do have talent, combine all allies' religion will bonuses plus mystical reach rank to form a mystical dome shield for 3 rounds.
Okay. What is everyone's religion?
Well, I have a religion of 5.
5.
You think I have religion?
I'm pretty sure that I'm the only one who's got anything in it.
Arak, you haven't ranked up anything in religion? With all the entities coming through?
More.
All right. Well, so that's on that's in the that's a feat, right? Sorry.
Yep.
I gotta check the fates.
Gotta get those feet pics.
Those feet picks. Oh gosh.
It's on the last page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good one.
Mystical reach is rank 5.
Rank 5 to 4. Okay, so that'd be. Okay. So that would be an 11, right? Because you have a 6 in religion, or wait, did you
Just
rank?
a 5 in
Oh
religion.
yeah, just okay. So it'd be a 10. 10 armor rating, 10 armor threshold on every single one of you. As you see this this dome appear over all 3 of you, as the Agralock gets reeled back by Arak's shove. And your guys's. Okay, your guys' next check. You guys' next check gets a +5 to it. Whatever you guys are doing. So what are you doing?
Well, I think I'm just going. Where?
Stabbing is good.
You're gonna stab?
With what?
I will stab. Liam
Okay.
can think about things a little bit longer.
I have quick thinking.
We have a podcast freeze frame. So,
Freeze. We're all frozen.
So Liam can think out loud his entire thought process that
Arak.
happens during quick thinking.
Arak, is there anything you want to do?
Question.
Mhm.
What kind of weapons are all the retcons using?
When you look at them,
Sticks.
they each of them has a tech hilt of some kind. They haven't extended the weapon.
Okay, so it's melee weapons. In that
Mhm.
case, he equips
Edit that.
the hammer, I think. Damn it. Yes, it actually does have a weapon. Okay, it's hammer time.
All right. Oh gosh. All right. Well, if
I'm gonna. Sorry, go ahead.
who are you attacking, Arak?
Anyone?
He's going to try and hit.
So far, the only thing that has tried to attack is the Agralock.
Oh.
The other Redicon around you haven't moved.
Oh, okay. So are they just trying to make sure this is a? Okay, hammer time. The thingamajig. That's
Alright.
what he's gonna call it. steps forward and weapon attack. It's hammer blow. Aggro lock. Is that permitted?
You roll your attack. 16 to hit. You're able to hit it right into its rib cage as it is reeling up still.
Nice.
And
Well, bam.
as you hit it, you see it. It looks like that hurt it a little bit. Anything else you want to do? You want to attack again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow up with this second strike. Dude.
Okay. This time you see it as you go and go for a second strike. It winds backward and then on its hind legs, and then you see it lift upward and dodge out of the way of your second strike and actually hop over all three of you. And now it turns around and goes to whip its tail at all three of you. Whip it. Whip it good.
Oh, we're doing whippets now?
Oh, we're doing whippets.
They whip their tail back and forth. And
I would like you all to roll me a dodge
That's even
check.
better.
Oh, is it
those?
A dodge. It's a dodge.
Did I not? I thought I had multiple maneuvers. Did I not attack?
This creature has a threshold, actually.
Okay, sure.
What the threshold means is basically it's a tier 3 creature, so it actually gets attacks off of its turn too, if it chooses
Okay,
to
cool.
do so.
It's basically a
it-
badass.
It's like legendary actions in D&D kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like everyone to roll me a dodge check as it whips its tail at you all. Oscar has a question. He says, "Can you block it?" I will allow it if you want to block, if you want to be a badass, but it will probably damage your armor.
I'm just gonna stick with dodge.
We're waiting on a Liam.
I'll do a dodge. Wait. I need to read something. Where's my dodge thing? Armor defender. You're able to use block defense from as or
I love how you got armored defender, but then
No,
you
that-
haven't ranked up anything in block at all.
no. Hey, it's still taking damage for someone else, but everyone's taking damage. I'll do dodge.
All right. So Sai is able to dodge out of the way.
With a cool animation.
Arak is barely able to dodge out of the way.
Oh yeah, I need a.
Oh, come
No,
on, he rolled a
no,
19.
sorry. Arak, you got hit. Sorry.
Then I use my new reaction that I not created.
Did I just crit?
Liam dodges out of the way as well. Evasion 3. Oh, it's rank 3. You have evasion.
I just crit.
As the talent is not crossed off, that
Nice.
means it's usable.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's roll some. Let me roll
It's
some
a
damage.
D8, isn't it?
Yeah, at rank 3, it would be a D8.
Okay, well first I need to commit the stamina cost. Then
Oof.
the Kunomi returns. Nice.
Alright, Alright, you take 20 points of damage.
Ow.
What is your armor threshold?
I mean, it's normally 11, but size thing increased it by how much?
Size thing increased it by 10.
Oh, so it'd be 21 at this point.
21. Okay. You see that the actual shielding that came from Sai before, it shatters from the actual tail whip, and it looks like you're fine. You're fine. No damage at all on you, Arak. Sai and Liam, you were able to dodge out of the way. You were small enough to be able to dodge out of the way. Arak just is too big. And then with that, it's still you guys' turn.
Alright, I'm gonna gunslinger it.
All right, that's 4 shots.
Is there a way to just do this real quick? Oh wait, yeah, I do. I can just click it 4 times. Bow, 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 bow.
Hey, those are all good except for that last one. Wait, can you scroll up? Sorry. Wait, actually, I have my map tool. Why am I saying can you scroll up? Okay. Bow, 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 bow. First one hits. Second one misses. Third one hits. And fourth one misses. So 2 hit. And they were the best ones that hit. The damage was the best for those. So that's pretty good.
And then that's stamina adjustment. Exerting 12.
So you're shooting. Are you shooting the you're shooting the Agrilock itself?
Yes.
Where are you shooting the Agrilock at?
Center mass.
Center mass. Okay, you're just like pew, pew, firing it off. You see as it kind of it's quick. It moves around and swerves around as you fire off 4 times at this creature. You're able to hit like one of its shoulders, but you see the fur coat it almost looks like the fur coat just gets kind of shot off a little bit, and then you see it actually hits straight into around its neck line, and you see it reel back in pain, and it comes up to go to try to attack again as you shoot again, and you see it reels back in pain, and then you hit its coat, and then it goes and tries to bite onto you, Liam. Tries to bite onto you. So I'd like Liam to roll me a defensive form.
Defensive form. That would probably be
Activate.
dodge. Right?
Sure. Dodge is a good one.
Agility. Is it? Is it now?
Oh.
Just as the beat drops.
Oh. Wait, is it
It's
just
not
straight
grabbable.
agility? You should have a dodge. You rolled a dodge earlier.
Well, yeah, that's what I have.
No, that's agility.
That's straight agility.
Well, yeah.
You rolled a dodge,
That's
didn't you?
which
Oh, no.
is
You
based
rolled a
off of
straight.
agility.
But you don't have anything ranked inside dodge.
I don't think so. Nothing indicates that
do
there
have
is.
a defensive form.
Liam.
I'll click it for you.
Let me see. There it
Well,
is.
it's worse, but
Oh, it's worse.
if you,
Let Liam click it. Let Liam click it. Liam, can you click the dodge?
I do have that.
because he has no dodge, so there's no point in having Agility would have worked anyway.
Okay,
It's
so
might as well be a
Yeah. I mean, I'll take 12 because it'd work.
yeah, even the
I
17
completely
didn't.
forgot I had those.
Okay, well,
Yeah. It's more like it didn't matter rather than the wrong button pressed.
well, yeah, you guys watch as Liam's this Agralock goes for Liam's torso and literally bites into Liam. Liam. See if this Oh, okay. You take 4 points to that shielding that came from Sai. And
Oh, yeah.
and so it's at a 6 now, and you see it grab onto you, and then not that far. You're good.
Are you guys laughing at
You
the
get thrown.
technician?
You get thrown 10 feet away.
Bye, guys.
Discipline will check to not laugh.
You got lucky. All right. Sai, anything else you want to do?
I would like to make my stab.
All right, go ahead and make your stab. Your stabby stab.
I've got 3 maneuvers in a turn, right?
You only got 2 because you're still tier 2.
Yep. 3 total. Oh, only 2 total? Okay.
2 maneuvers.
Then I will...
But you have 2 forms. You haven't done any forms yet.
I will like to stab.
All right.
There we go.
With a 23.
Yes.
You hit.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Could I spend some energy?
You may spend some energy, yes, because you have one more maneuver left.
How much energy do I want to take? You know, let's do 28 energy for 4d12.
28 energy
To
for
activate.
40-12 to activate your weapon link.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this going to be Sai's version of the nuke arrow from Marmaduke?
I don't
Why-
have
why does it say-
quite that much ability.
Why does it says extends energy 48?
That's because Sai is
Oh,
a
it-
smart cookie who incorporated all energy expenditure in her macro. So it
Oh.
took energy-
It says 48, but it
Yeah,
should
it's supposed to be
say-
28, right?
Oh.
And it only took away 28.
Oh. Okay, that's weird.
Very
Is
weird.
48 how much you have left?
Oh, 48's left. Yep.
Okay.
48's how much left.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Anyone who's just listening to this, come and watch the video because now you can understand what the fuck we're talking
If
about.
you're currently at work or a family thing, just leave work and family thing. It's that simple.
You burn for 26 damage. Yeah. Sai goes up and with a quick rush forward, she plunges the blade directly into the chest of this Agralock that just bit onto Liam's side and flung him off 10 feet away. And you see the creature and it reels backward for a second, and then you see it fall down as you burst out the energy through the Agralock. And with that, the other Redicon all look over towards you guys, and then within a split second, they all look over towards Commander Drokev, and Drokev puts his fist up, and then he puts he opens his palm out in just hit the palm of his hand, and You see they all go to attention, and they look at you. And Drokev says, "That is enough." You quickly dispatched the Agarlock. Depending on how long it took, the other Redicon around you would have started to fight as well. Until you were beaten down to the ground.
If they could survive the attempt. He says as he, Rock brandishes his carnival hammer in the sky.
Liam, you're over there. You're like, "Oh, I didn't get hit."
I'm okay.
Is Liam also still in the mouth of the Agralock?
No, he got flung 10 feet away.
There you go.
You see Drokev begin to walk up. Well, and you see the rider of the Agralock gets off of it, and then you see him pull out a tech saber, and then you see him take the tech saber, and then begin to hack into its head, into the Agralock's head. And as you guys finish, Drokev walks up. Well, you have our backing in this mission.
Appreciate having your strength alongside ours.
You being the infiltrators for this mission will be quite helpful. Though I don't know about, and he looks over towards a rock, having a Redicon go inside there. They may be
I'm very
suspicious.
I'm very sneaky. He says with a straight face.
Sneaky. And then you hear a voice speak up. Drokev. And you see Drokev's eyes close for a second, and then you see him look over his shoulder. May I have a word with the squadron here? Yes, Master Aizon. You may. And you see the orange Redicon begin to approach. And Drokev looks over at him, and then Aizon says, "May it be in private, please." Yes, Master Aizon. And he looks at the three of you. Drokev looks at the three of you and nods to all of you. Go to the mission briefing chamber when you are done. If you can escort them, Master, would you? Yes, I can. And you see Drokev walks off and begins to meet with his people. Master Aizon then takes you back over towards Fuggerhelm, the main platforms within the actual tree base itself. And you guys get taken escorted over to his chamber. And as the chamber opens up, it looks like a similar type of chamber that you guys have, a little bit nicer though. As he walks inside, and then he says, "Can you close the door, please?" Does anyone close the door?
Rock
I'll close
closes
the
the door.
Oh, Rock closes the door before I do, because the Rock has higher agility.
Arak closes the door. As Arak closes this door, you hear the voice of this rune forger. He says, "Can you also click on the panel to the side of the door and activate the secure zone, please?"
He does so. Since Arak has acquired an amazing 4 computers since he started his journey.
You open it up, you go and press the button, and then it says secure zone activated. And then Aizon says, "You two." And he motions towards Arak and Sai. "What were you doing last night?"
I glanced towards the Rock, because I was really in it to back my bud.
Arak answers, "I heard the call.
"You heard the call?"
Yes. The bridge to evil."
You see him look at you carefully. Arak, I'd like you to roll me a discipline check.
There it is. Wait, is that correct? What? Yeah. Again. Acceptable.
You feel, as you look at him, you feel that bridge within him. You can't.
Arak's eyes widen. Is it you?
I don't know what you're talking about, but you said you heard a call. What call? Is it just this bridge of Evemore? Is that the call, or did you actually hear a call? Because when I went up there, I saw you, and he points at you, Arak.
I had a feeling. And when I followed that feeling, it took me to the elevator. Something let me guess the password.
The password?
To the top floor. The general's office. Quarters.
Liam, you hear this Radicon say something in a different language. It almost sounds like okay. But both Arak and Sai, you hear him say Archon, and he looks down, and you could tell that he's in deep thought. What do you guys do? As he's thinking. Do or say.
What is Archon?
Could I do a lore check on that?
You know the term Archon is like a leader. Like that's all you know. You don't know
Okay.
much of anything else.
Could I do an insight on like, is he referring to Arak as Archon or
Easy enough.
something else?
Just with your analysis, it seems like he's thinking about something else.
Okay, something else.
And he looks up and he's like, where does your allegiance lie? And he looks directly at Arak when he says this.
To Evemore.
Which side of Evemore?
The light. I mean, he should have said the dawn.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, you cut up a little bit.
Maybe you should have said the dawn because that's more specific.
Oh, yeah. And he looks at you and he says, and what is that on your chest?
Looks down and then back at Aizon. I get a lot of offers from Duskins.
You get a lot of offers from Duskins?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying sometimes.
He looks over at Yusai. What about you? There's something about you. I don't know. You're familiar. Why is that? I've never seen you before in my life.
I don't know the specifics. Maybe you've met a family member? But that, no.
Alright, well. I've been investigating for some time. I need people who I can trust. Can I trust you? And he looks at the two of you. Liam, you've been kind of ignored this entire time. What are you doing?
I'm just standing there, just like, okay.
You're like,
Liam remembers that.
So this is what a Recon's back looks like up close. That isn't a rocks.
Kind of smells funky.
and he's orange too.
Ooh, orange flavor.
God. Can I trust you?
Yes, you can.
How can I, if you're being confronted by many Duskian entities as you have been saying? You say it's annoying, but still, how can I trust you?
I can't be any worse than Marmaduke.
He has no context for that information.
And you see Aizon just look down and sighs. Sometimes I wish my people were a bit smarter than they are. By the way, he is actually shorter than most Redicon. He's probably about like 6'3".
Again, adjusting token. Go. Boom.
Deplete the size.
He's pocket size.
And then he looks over And it says, if I can trust you, I need you to do something for me. What did you hear when you went up there? What did you find when you entered Drokev's chamber?
Rook uses his limited memory to answer the question. A deal.
A deal?
Was it the general or the commander?
Commander Drokev.
Draft commander. The commander was saying, Actually, I've kind of forgotten what exactly was said last session.
So he had spoken. It was faint what you heard, but he was speaking to someone that he referred to as the Arch Commander. And it sounded like you got the back end of the conversation when he was talking, and
Oh, the whole.
and he was talking about Aizon, about how like he can't keep doing this. Aizon is back. Like the Master Forger is back. What should I do? And now there's a squadron here. What like, and then you heard something about the time. The time is coming, and when the Archon will reveal himself.
Okay, so Rock will reveal about the commander.
You're cutting off
He was
a little bit, Arak.
Am I?
Yeah, just on my end, I think. Is it on anyone else's?
A
It
little
cut
bit
off
on
a couple-
ours.
A little bit.
Oh. Well, it's my turn to have the internet issues, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay. Rock mentions the Arch Commander
Okay.
that he was troubled by Aizon and the squad arriving,
Okay.
and that the Archon, how it's going to be coming soon.
And he looks down. He's like, I'll tell you something. When Redicon refer to the Archon, they refer to the Dusk.
Yes.
And Aizon looks down. He's like, the Archon took my brother from me. He took my master from me, and I've been hunting him ever since. I was very close to getting one of his men, and, well, I lost them. I need help because I believe that they're, well, obviously this is confirming a lot of my suspicions. Commander Drokev is working for the Archon, which also means that a lot of the Thet Platoon is also working for the Archon. And they're also tied to Core Command.
This makes me sad.
We need to expose them. Expose them before the Archon is able to reveal himself, as he says. On each of their armors, I believe they have some kind of disguise. If we can find the place in which they have the disguise attached, we need to deactivate them so that we can see who they truly are.
Rock turns to Sai with a stare and says, "The reticons are a spy."
That doesn't really narrow it down completely, but
I don't know if they're exactly spies, but I know that there's something going on. I know that the Archon has some kind of larger plan in motion. And it involves the Rune Forgers somehow. They're very adamant about destroying the Rune Forgers.
If Rune Forgers want to destroy the Rune Forgers,
And he looks at you, he's like, Rune Forgers want to destroy Rune Forgers? What do you mean by that? And he's very curious.
Rock shakes his head. I think I misheard you.
Huh. And he just stares at you, curious. Alright, well, if I can trust you fully, I want to go on your mission. Well, be a part of your squadron if I can. To infiltrate into the counter-command base.
Rock nods.
Perhaps
I was once told to make a choice. I'm making one now.
And that choice is what exactly?
I will choose Dawn.
You'll choose Dawn. Okay. And you see he still sighs. It doesn't really affect him. It's to a point of like, he seems like he's tired. And then he looks over at you, Sai, again. And says, I swear you're familiar to me. But whatever.
did you have a weird dream?
No.
Huh.
Oh. And he looks down and he's like, none I'm willing to share. Anyways, and he looks over at Liam and is like, sorry, I've had my back to you. And he
It was a little weird.
he backs away. He's like, all right, well, I suppose I'm escorting you over to the mission briefing. Yes?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Follow me. And you see, as he opens the door, you hear, secure zone deactivated. And you guys begin to head back over to the mission briefing chamber. As you guys reach the mission briefing, doors slide open to a full battalion of Radicon Corps Command officers with Drokev there. And you see them spotting off a bunch of military mumbo jumbo. And then you see he looks up and is like, the squadron is here, and Master Forger, thank you for your presence here. I'm sure it will definitely help our operation. And as you guys go around the table, it's like, all right, Squad 119 is our infiltration unit. This will be very helpful as we mount the offensive that we were just discussing, men. And you see he's beginning to point off to different areas. Squad 119, we will be outfitting you with. Actually, you have a gunner command pod, correct?
Yes, we do.
Though we have our operatives making sure that they're working on it to make sure that everything is all nice and pristine. You see Aizon perks up at hearing that, and then says, I actually have a pretty standard RF 720 with a stealth, state of the art stealth field that I can use to help Squad 119 infiltrate. And Drokov is like, no worries. We're making sure that there is a stealth field, and please, I actually want to make sure that 119's mission goes smoothly, and I would like to be a part of it. And you see Aizon is starting to step on Drokov's feet, figuratively speaking, and he Drokov, you could tell just by looking at him, he's just like, this is not what he wants. This is not what he wants. And he's like, all right, well, there is also a larger directive that is specifically for Corps Command, Master Forger. Aizon, is there a reason why you want to actually go out on this mission? Because this is, this is more Corps Command business. Like, I am doing this because I want to help out my Radicon brothers. Any motions to the rest of them. And Aizon's really, like, he has this way with words. He has this way with words that it almost seems like he's very deceptive as he says this. And the other Radicon are just like nodding to him and just looking at Drokev. And Drokev's just like, understandable. But if you're going out there, yes, that will be good. Thank you, Master Forger. And Aizon looks at you guys. He's like, all right, well then, we just need to infiltrate it. We need to infiltrate in, and then you guys need to finish your mission, right?
Yes.
All right, good. I will be out there getting my ship prepared. And you see he begins to leave the chamber. As he leaves, Drokev looks over and is like, all right, Squad 119. Your mission directive is still to hunt down the Cortexian informant within the counter-command base. Is that still understood?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, if that is the case, I suppose go with Master Aizon and he will help you infiltrate into the base. He has quite the experience behind him, backing him. So, I guess I don't need to say much of anything else. If you need to equip yourselves with any more stealth fields, there is an armory. Please do so beforehand. Take what you need. And yes, he nods.
Liam loves stealth fields.
They're pretty useful.
Almost too much.
You hear one of the Redicon says, I like stealth fields too. Don't worry, little guy right there. It's okay.
Thank you.
You got it. And Drokov's like, attention, and you see them, oh, and they go to attention. And sorry, my dad's talking on the phone really loud, and I can hear him. Can you guys hear him talking?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Fairly.
Yeah, it's like
As long as you're not tipping off plans off to counter command.
yeah. Well, he's walking upstairs again. As you guys finish up this meeting, Drokov is like, all right, everyone may go back to their stations and get ready for our next battle. We are going to be commencing it. All right, men? And they're like, yes, sir. And you see Drokev turns off the systems and you guys begin to head out. Drokev actually stops a rock. He's like, can I speak to you for a moment?
Okay.
One Redicon to another. Sai and Liam, Drokev is like, can you guys give us a moment, please?
Sure.
Yeah.
Step back.
And you see the other Redicons all begin to leave the chamber as well. You see them leaving, and then the one that pointed towards you, Liam, is like, hey, here, I can show you all the stealth fields if you want. A stealth field here. Let me take you over there.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like fun.
Sai, what are you doing?
I trust that if anything important happens, he'll notify us. He has our comm code.
All right. Well,
So I will stay vaguely near, but like I'm not
Drokev
gonna
says
put
like,
my ear to the wall to
okay, you're gonna
listen in.
you're gonna try to listen in.
No, I'll be vaguely near,
okay,
but I'm not gonna be listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
They leave a rock. You see, Drokev looks at you as like, I need to warn you about something.
Rock shows concern.
Master Forger Aizon has been he's been on a list within the Rune Forgers for some time. Someone who doesn't work well with others. He works alone mainly. Hasn't taken on any apprentice of his own. And he has a one-track mind. Tends to put people in danger.
That's one heckin' concern.
Are you saying this with a Are you saying this deceptively, Arak?
How is it? I mean, it does sound concerning.
Yeah.
Would that be a lie? Oh, I mean, unless you want Arak to like do some kind of insight. What would I have to roll for that?
Go ahead and roll me an intellect check, unless you have analyze.
Nope. Can't analyze. It has to be intellect. Here we go. Not
Yeah,
quite.
this sounds concerning. You're like, yeah, he does seem to have a one-track mind. Maybe. He said he's been
That's quite
hunting.
true.
He said he's been hunting the Archon for some time, because he killed his master and his brother.
Looks down to the side a bit and thought,
I'm just warning you, you know. It's hard. As a commander, he technically outranks me as a rune forger. So I can't exactly say no. And you aren't exactly core command. So I'm not at liberty to say no. You understand?
yes, I'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah. Please. Do.
Plus he is smaller. I could easily pick him up and take him somewhere else if he gets in trouble.
He's very valuable, okay? Just, yeah.
I'll be gentle.
Alright. Well, go ahead and go get yourself equipped. That's all I wanted to talk to you about.
Rock does a firm head down, head up nods, and then does a 180 degree to move out.
Alright, you move out. Liam, you get escorted over to the actual armory.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Let's see these stealth fields.
You go
For those who
over...
are listening in, the Retcon combatant has been renamed to Retcon Stealth Field Fan.
Radicon Stufffield fan. Yeah, so as you go up and in to this massive armory, it opens up and you see a bunch of tech armors, tech weapons, tech everything. Actually, tech everything. Tech everything, Oscar. Tech everything. But yeah, he brings you over, Mr. Liam, and as he brings you over, let me see, where is it? Where is my thingy? There it is. Gear Bay.
Liam's official name is Liam. That's why he can be called Mr. Liam.
You see, he's like, no, these are state-of-the-art stealth fields, okay? Stealth fields that are state-of-the-art. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you know what that means. State-of-the-art means that they
Liam
have
tried to.
states that are very artistic.
Artistic.
Yes. Okay. Now, do you know how a computer system works? Let me show you.
Vaguely.
Let me show you. And you see, he takes out his armor. He's like, okay, so this is a stealth field computer system. Okay, you see how I have a slot that says stealth there? Okay, right? It says 1 stealth, and then it says 1 stealth. That's because I have 2 stealths.
But that's 1.
No. There's 1 stealth, and then there's 1 stealth, so I have 2 stealths. 1 plus 1 is 2. Understand your math now, okay? This is very important. And he's like, okay. Now I need you to understand this. This is like a really good stealth field. So you know how usually stealth fields last for like what is it like 1 minute? Guess how long this one lasts for?
2 minutes.
You're right. Oh my gosh. How'd you know that? Have you seen these stealth fields before?
Yeah, we got one on the ship.
You have one. Then why are you coming here? What?
I wanted to see him.
Why are you making me look stupid?
Oh no. Oh no. What?
Oh,
You seemed really passionate. I wanted to listen.
they all say not to talk to Prime. God damn it! And you see, he begins to walk away.
You can turn this around. You just gotta talk to him. You gotta convince him.
Naive in me knows how.
What are you doing? Are you gonna just stand there?
Leo's gonna try to mediate, but that's gonna cost him a roll.
What are you gonna say?
That it's fascinating technology. I'm happy to see someone as excited about it as I am.
Go ahead and roll me an influence check.
What the hell's influence?
Influence is charm.
Do you think I have that? No. Okay. Charm. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Influence.
Maybe you
Why-
should roll a
no,
12.
No, it's just I realized, why do I have it named Charisma when it's Charm in this game?
I mean,
Because
they
you're playing too
both
much
start with
D&D.
CAA.
Did it? Oh wait, I'm not impersonated. I must impersonate myself.
Just a reminder.
My
That's
average
neat.
roll is a 1.5, by the way.
Cool. Hey!
Hey! I almost maxed out.
That was pretty good. You rolled a
You always have
6.
the semblance of a personality.
You got a 6 on your check.
The most important one.
Now
Still
let me see
13
how
points too low.
he looks at you. And then he says, Okay. You're right, I'm really passionate because one of my operative friends has been teaching me about these things, and I really like that. I know how to do these things now. It's so cool, right? Right? It's so cool once you learn.
Yeah. It really is.
All right. So this state-of-the-art stealth field is very, very good. It gives you
I love this interaction.
It makes it like where you have this field around you and you disappear.
Is it just big enough for you, like for one person?
Yeah, it goes onto your generator and all that stuff.
Okay.
But it's
I was
really
just
good.
wondering, since you have
It's-
2, maybe you could fit 2 people in the field.
Oh no, I have 2 so that I can last for 4 minutes instead of 2 minutes.
Wait.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like you put more of them on you so that you can activate more of them throughout your mission. And you're infiltrating, so it's important to be stealthy, right?
Yeah, it's not great if you get spotted.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not. There was this one time where and then you suddenly hear a, hey, and you see he's like, oh, sorry, I can't talk about my missions. Classified.
Yeah, that I understand. Classified.
Yeah. And you see he's like, okay, I think so you should probably grab 3 at least so that you can get one for you, your the metal one, and then a rock.
Sounds like a plan. I think we could do that.
Yeah.
So which ones should I grab?
The stealth field, of course.
Which ones?
The ones that are here. And he just motions
Okay.
to them.
Well,
They're
I
all
wasn't
the
sure if
same.
You wanted me to grab.
They're all the
I
same
wasn't sure
ones.
You wanted me to grab us particular ones, or
No.
like, are they assigned to people?
No, you just grab them and then the operatives will make more and then restock them.
All right. Okay. I'll grab 3. I'll grab 3 of them.
Okay, do you want more than 3? Do you just want one of each for each of you, or do you want more so that you can last for longer?
How many can I put on?
I don't know. What does your generator take?
Oh boy. My generator. I think it was like 3 each, but I have 2 things for it. I might have to come back because I'll need to check on
You
my
can't come
teammates on
back.
how much.
You can't come
Oh,
back.
shoot.
No, you can't.
Well, maybe I should take 2 for each just in case.
Okay, so 6 total, right? Right? That-
Yes.
See,
Yes.
I can do
6.
math too. Isn't it so much
Nice.
fun? And you see him, and it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here you go. And he goes to hand them all to you. He's like holding them in his hands because his hands are so big. But this is probably gonna like you're gonna need your entire arms to like carry all of these.
All right. Get them here.
All right, here you go.
All right. Oh.
All
Hope
right.
they're not too heavy.
All right, now, anything else you need? Let me think. Okay. What do you need? Do you need anything?
Not that I can think of.
Do you need a generator itself?
No, I should have. We should have those.
Okay. Do you need like a jammer?
A jammer?
Yeah. You know, like in case
Ooh.
anyone uses any kind of like computers
That-
or something like that, tech.
That actually might
But
sound useful.
you have to be very careful because you might, if you use it the wrong way, then well, you could actually jam your own computer systems, and because you got a sin on your team, that actually might mess them up too.
All right, I'll have one of those.
Okay, I'll go get the jammer, and you see him reach up and he grabs onto a little, like a little box with a few dials on them, and he goes to hand it to you. He's like, all right, this is a tech jammer.
Not, thank you.
Yeah. Do you need
any other?
here?
things here?
You probably need some type E's, and you see him go over to what looks like a drawer, and he's like, and he pulls it out. It's like, okay, let me see. Let me just give you an entire pack of them. And you see he pulls out a pack. It's like, all right, these are type E's. Here you go. And he gives you a pack. that is sealed up currently.
Thank you. What are these for?
There should be 10 of them, type E's. They're nutritions.
Oh, okay.
They give you an even bigger boost when you eat them,
Oh, interesting.
and they cure your exhaustion too. And also, like if you eat 2 of them, if you're ever poisoned, you can actually cure your poison.
Okay, that sounds very useful.
There are 20 of them, okay? So keep track of those.
Oh, jeez. Is Liam looking
Also,
overwhelmed?
also eating one of them satisfies your hunger for 2 days. 2 more. Sorry. Yeah.
I think this
Okay.
one has memorized the entire Reborn and Power core rules.
Yeah. Anything else you need? Do you need weapons? You might need weapons, huh?
No, I think no. We should actually be good with weapons.
Does a rock need weapons?
Honestly, I would really have to ask him.
Okay, well, we got shock gauntlets. We got shock gauntlets here. We got an enforcement tech saber. Okay, those things are amazing. Okay.
Well, my arms are looking pretty full. I'll have him.
Yeah,
stop
you're
by
really small.
around.
You're because you're prime. Yeah. I get it.
So I'll let him know to swing by.
Oh,
You could,
we also
you could weigh
we
me
also
down and make me carry things for
we
you.
also have shields too. We have a Sedora shield. Only version 2 though. We only have the version 2 in stock currently. What do you want?
I just
a
got
shield?
what he meant by artistic.
Are you okay?
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
You
no,
look
I'm
like
just
you're
remembering.
looking out into space, but there's no space around us right now.
I'm just getting a little overwhelmed with all the stuff.
Oh, am I talking too much? I might be talking too much. They tell me that I need to stop talking so much. It distracts a lot of people.
You're doing fine. I think I got enough stuff. I'll have the other guys swim by if they need anything.
Okay. So wait. But hey. If we need to call them, you can call them on your codex. You have a codex, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how to use the codex?
Very much so.
Okay. Go ahead and call them on your codex and tell them to come to the armory. I will help them.
Hands a bit full.
Oh, here. And you see he grabs onto everything. He's like, okay, call them on your codex. Now, okay?
All
right now.
I'm going to call him.
Okay. You
I
pull
call
out,
Sai.
you pull out your codex, so you go to call Sai. Sai, you start getting a ring as you and Arak are heading over towards the hangar bay.
I nudge a rock and I put the call on speaker.
Okay. You guys are in a call together.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, Liam, hi. Where'd you go off to?
Oh, just at the armory. They got some pretty nice stuff here.
Tell them that I'll help them. Tell them that I'll help them.
Oh, what's your name?
My name. And you see him look. You see him.
You asked for that.
You see him actually. He actually looks up like he's trying to remember for a second.
Oh,
And-
that's sad.
That's cool.
Roll me an analyze check, Liam.
Analyze.
If you don't have analyze, roll straight intellect.
I should have analyze. Oh well, we'll just do an.
He's like, oh yeah, my name is Barter.
Well, it's good to meet you, Barter.
He
Barter here.
He when you look at him, it's almost like he was trying to remember something that he forgot to a point where it's like he was told something that he needed to remember.
Interesting.
But yeah. You guys were on a phone call? on a codex call.
Yeah. Barter here will help you out. He knows his stuff.
Yeah. Tell them about the stealth fields. What I told you about the stealth fields. They're state of the art, remember? And then you have to define it for them, okay?
How about I let you do it?
I prefer to talk in person. Please.
Yeah. No, when they get down here.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are hearing this over the codex call.
Like Liam made a friend.
We're going to learn what state of the art means. I can't wait.
So are you guys going to the armory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys begin to head over to the armory. You guys get inside.
I'm heading up, so.
Yeah, you head out. Liam comes up. As you walk out, Liam, you see the Redicon that kind of piped at Barter over there, and you see him just staring you down and keeping an eye on you carefully. And you walk out, and you see Arak and Sai walking up. You approach them, and you guys see him, and you guys enter inside.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys enter inside, and then as you guys walk up to Barter, and Barter's like, "Oh, hi, Arak, hi. I'm and he looks up again, and he's like, Barter, I'm Barter.
Hi, Barter.
Uh-huh.
He smiles softly.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And you must be the robot.
That is correct. You can call me Sai.
Sai. Okay. Why Sai? Like, do you sigh a lot?
Sai is like shorter for Sifra, and Sifra means numbers.
Like Sifra is how you pronounce it?
Yep.
She hates being called that, so just call her Sai.
Why do you hate being
It's
called?
one of those weird things.
I hate being called Barter.
You do?
Yeah,
What do you like being called?
I can't tell you. And you see him turn around.
That's okay.
You see him turn around. He's, okay, I'm gonna show you the state-of-the-art stealth fields. Okay, over here. We
Sounds
actually
wonderful.
wait. Actually, no, I have them in my hands. Wait, where's Liam?
She went
I think
somewhere.
he ran out of hand space, so he went to put stuff down and free up his hands.
Wait, no, I freed up his hands. He still has his codex in his hand, so he should be.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. No, I see it on the screen. You're not next to them.
Chronological error. Those.
No, he's like, oh, I have all the stealth fields. So here, you could take one of the stealth fields. Actually, no, each of you get 2 stealth fields. So stealth field for you. The state of the art. Okay, so be very careful of them. Okay, 2 stealth fields for you, 2 stealth fields for you, and 2 stealth fields for Liam. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Now, so Arak and Liam, The state-of-the-art stealth fields. Do you know what state-of-the-art means?
No.
Is it like the fanciest, newest?
No. State-of-the-art means that they are a state that is very artistic. Okay?
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad you understood that. Because sometimes it takes a few times for me to repeat it for people to understand. I know it took me probably like, I think once or twice with Liam over there. Right, Liam?
I should actually be like Don. I thought I grabbed the stuff.
So you left completely? You left them with Barter here?
Well, I thought I had the stuff.
No, because he grabbed them
How do I
from you
twist
when you
around?
had the codex. I might have not heard you say that you left with them.
I guess not. So I'm here. Yeah,
Is
took a little bit.
All right. So you know what the biggest difference with this one is that it lasts longer than a regular stealth field does. How long do you think a regular stealth field lasts? Huh? Any hands raised?
I will raise a hand.
Okay. You're okay. Yeah, go ahead.
1 minute.
1 minute is how long a regular stealth field lasts. Now, how long do you think a state-of-the-art stealth field lasts?
Well, you
More
said
than one.
it's
More than one, yes, you're rock. But about how long? Like, what is the number that you have
2.
to?
2.
2. See? Okay. Wait. Did Liam put you up to this?
I did not tell him anything.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Just making sure. Just
Oh.
making sure you're not cheating. Okay. All right. Now, and then you hear another voice say, "Barter, what are you doing? Are you continuing to bother the squadron? They need to go over to the hangar bay, okay?" It's like, I'm just trying to explain to them how these things work so that they're better suited for their mission. It's like, it doesn't matter, Barter. And he's like, okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, well, you guys, can you have two stealth fields each? I gave a tech jammer to Liam, and one other thing, and see the other Retacon is just like, oh my gosh, and he actually turns around and begins to walk away, and he's like, okay, Arak, do you like using weapons?
He leans in with an increased interest. Yes, I do.
Okay. There are enforcement tech sabers here. Okay? These are amazing. It's what we use, okay? It's what we use. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. These let you do this thing. They have a function on them called the enforce function, and they let you actually double the effect of other functions when they're used.
I do like it when my functions are doubled.
Yes. And this one, what you could do is when you strike at one person, it actually can slice another person. And then if you double that, you can slice 4 people.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good.
Yeah. Really good, huh? Really good. You can have one because you're Retacon, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
The others, if you guys want one, you're gonna have to pay, okay?
I do like perks.
Yeah. And he pats you on the shoulder. He's like, and as he goes to pat you, you hear butter, and he pats you on the shoulder. He's like, oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to. Sorry. And
Would you happen to have small ones, like maybe, small ones?
small enforcement tech sabers. I don't have small ones, but we have shock gauntlets. If you like to punch people.
I do like to punch people.
Oh, you do? Do you have shock gauntlets, Rock?
Rock brings up his current gloves. Was it?
Yeah.
For a red hair.
You have wraps.
They're just wraps, so they're not like impressive.
Oh yeah, let's get you some shock gauntlets. And you see him. You see him go over and he grabs these actual ion bracers and shock gloves, and then he attaches them, and then he gives them to you. Like, okay, so these when you punch people, you could actually, if you activate the stun on them, they increase to the point where you could paralyze people.
Forever?
It's not forever. It's like temporary kind of thing. But I mean, if you want to, if you punch them over and over and over again, you know what happens once you punch them over and over and over again. They're stunned forever. They're paralyzed. Yeah. But sometimes it's just more like they're dead, right?
I like to kill. Not very often.
You like to kill not very often?
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay. That's weird, but okay. All right. Well, if that's everything, I think I'm done talking to you guys, so you can go back to your duties of what you're doing. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh wait, Orok, do you want a shield?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All the things.
I'll take out a shield. And you see him go over, and he goes and presses his hand on one thing, and you see the screen opens up, and he pulls out a shield, and he goes to hand it to you. All right. Now, with shields, they're very. Have you ever wielded a shield before?
No, don't think so.
Okay, so you can shield yourself and an ally with this, whenever you're blocking. Okay. And then the shield will actually help you, help you with whenever you're blocking. All right. But in order to make sure that you have a steady grip on it, you need to have two hands on it whenever you're blocking. Okay. But you can also use it to
this with Sai by protecting her.
You go to protect her. Yeah. So basically, the shield gives you its rank die added to your block bonuses whenever you're using it with two hands, and that's an added D12 to your block bonus when wielding
It's great
the
because you
shield.
have none.
When you're wielding the shield with two hands, you can wield it with one hand, and you can make an attack with it using your medium weapon strength form. The shield also grants a +5 bonus to your armor rating. And it also has the ricochet function, which is you have to roll a perception check, and you can deflect range projectiles back to 2 targets.
I thought it was just be throwing the shield and it bounces off walls, Captain.
No,
America
it's not. It's not like that. It basically
next time.
range projectiles will ricochet off of your shield. But yeah, it also has a lot of resistances: physical, all physical damage, fire, kinetic, shock, and radiation are halved. and it has a shield threshold of 10. But I will give all of these things to you guys after, okay? So that you guys are good. But you guys go over to the actual hangar bay to meet with Master Aizon. And as you go up and approach Master Aizon, Aizon looks at you as like, all right, you ready?
Rock, make sure to say goodbye to not Barter
Oh,
before leaving.
okay. You say goodbye to him, and he just stares at you. He's like, yeah, okay. And as you guys say goodbye,
Then-
goodbye to him, you go and leave. Anything you want to say, Liam?
It was good to meet you.
Yeah,
Hopefully next time
yeah.
next time you'll have to teach me more.
I can. And you guys end up leaving. And as you're leaving, you see the Radicon that kept coming over, goes over to Barter and starts talking to him like he's talking down to him. And as you guys return to, head over to the hangar bay, you see your gunner command pod being fixed up. You also see the Runeforger Aizon and his ship. All right, are you ready? Because I hope you're all ready, because this is going to be a hell of a mission. And he begins to take you guys all onto the ship that he has, and we are going to end the session there.
Yay!
Yay.
Dinosaur.
Yay!
We
I've
killed
got
a
stuff.
dog.
We met the tutorial Recticon.
Oh, yes. And now you have a enforcement tech saber. You have a shield. Oh wait, no, you didn't. You didn't get this. Oh wait, Rock got this tech saber, right?
Got a tech saber. Yeah.
Tech saber, shock gauntlets, a shield. You got a pack of Type E nutritions. You got a tech jammer, and you got stealth fields. I'll be sure to send those guys over to all of you. Thank you all for listening to Entry 23. You guys took out that Agralock pretty quickly and did pretty well. That was good.
It's like we know
you
what we're
scared me
doing.
too much, so I used a bunch of energy.
Yeah, you
So
did.
he basically put the agrolock on
If-
maximum microwave setting.
If
with
a
her
rock
knife.
didn't use that evasion, it would have went over that armor rating. He would have taken 26 points of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Good thing I
Well,
picked that up this very session.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. But yeah, thank you all for listening. And if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power. And credits.
Bye.